get ready for the new Guild Wars 2 expansion. First, let's start by cleaning those bags. I know it's an obvious one, however you will probably get a lot of new items, weapons or materials, and you'll need space for them. Although bags can be easily cleaned, there is nothing more annoying than having to create space for new items when you are ready for a new adventure. Don't just do this on your main, also do this on frequently used alts. And while you're at it, have a look at my bank. It's crammed with items I still need, but I still need to make sure I have at least one row free for new items that I get with the new expansion. It's me, Kyo, and let's move on to the other points in the video. Second, finish those legendaries. A new expansion means new weapons, and in the Genter Wilds expansion, for example, every profession gets to wield a spear as a two-handed weapon. The legendary weapons always have an impressive skin, but most importantly, they provide the best stats available and you can switch the stats on the go. So with a new expansion and the ability to quickly change the stats of your weapon, you're 2 to 3 clicks away from switching them to fit your build. In addition, a legendary weapon will be placed in your legendary armory. Here, you can easily access this weapon from any character you want. So if you have a legendary spear, for example, you can easily access it from any character with the best stats available and change your stats on the go. Third, maybe a less practical point, but make sure you have enough skins for your weapons. So make sure you are not walking around with a dull basic weapon skin for that weapon, right? Of course, you'll get new skins whenever you venture through the world, but it's nice to have some extra skins on hand that fit your current aesthetics. Fourth, get some items of convenience. Definitely not required, but it's really nice to have. Get some teleport to friend consumables to quickly teleport to your friends, party members or guildies who are in an area you cannot quite reach, or whenever there is an event going on that you quickly want to get to. You can get these items in birthday presents for your character's birthday or from the gem store. The same thing goes for the Merchant Express, to summon a merchant, or Bank Access Express to quickly store items in your bank. If you want to spend some gems, I would highly recommend getting the following. First of all, the Copper Fed Salvage-O-Matic. This item allows you to salvage items for just a few copper per salvage. It's infinite, so you don't have to ever buy salvage kits from the merchant anymore. Second, get some shared inventory slots from the gem store. These are inventory slots that are shared across all characters on your account. It's perfect for storing that Copper Fed Salvage-O-Matic so you can access it from all characters. Third and last, get infinite gathering tools on your main. Like the Copper Fed Salvage-O-Matic, this means that you are not required to buy gathering tools anymore, which saves you time and possible annoyance when you are out in the open and you want to gather something and your tools have run out. Keep in mind that these tools do not give you any advantage over other players, but can save you some time. Alright, moving on to our fifth point. Get your build in order. A new expansion is usually accompanied by changes to skills and traits. However, I usually don't feel like digging too deep into those just yet. I want to get on with the new expansion, see the new areas and explore the story. But make sure you have an open world build ready that always works. There are plenty of builds that have been around for years that only have minor changes when a new expansion or patch goes live. Your best open world build should strike the balance between damage and sustain. I usually find these builds on websites like MetaBattle and Heartstock. These builds are thoroughly tested and have ratings and recommendations. Also make sure that you have at least exotic gear when using a new build, and preferably ascended gear. This gives you the maximum effectiveness of a build. Also feel free to share your favorite builds in the comments. And now, as we're moving to the end of the video, let's get on with number 6. Finish current content. By current content, I mean the story of the last expansion, the story of the last Living World episodes, exploration of these areas, and collections. It's best to catch up on the story, even though the new expansion will have a brand new story. It's good to have some background knowledge of the last events and characters. Also, collections can give you new weapons and skins that you can use on your main or alts to help them gear up. Seventh, and lastly, whenever the expansion comes out, make sure to go through the story first. The story will unlock most new features that belong to the expansion. You can often wander around an area and wonder how people get up a ledge or have a specific cosmetic or ability. This is usually unlocked through the story, but always make sure to play the story at your own pace. Don't feel rushed and enjoy the ride. Combine this with exploration, but keep in mind that most of the exploration will come later. Got any tips yourself? Don't forget to share them in the comments. Thanks for watching. I hope these tips helped, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.